Hi everybody, I'm Silla Blitz and welcome back to more escapades in Mexico. I thought we were going to have an easy job today, but check it out. I accidentally grabbed a tandem trailer. So any vision we have for a perfect delivery probably foiled already just by the selection of our trailer choice here. We're taking cheese on about a, well, let's see, what is it, miles here? 164 mile journey. It's always tricky, I think, to tell with the Mexican time delivery being off. But we're going to try to do this one. 174 miles should be about 3 hours or so, regular game time. So I'm going to see if we can do this one and then maybe do another one after that. Big update in this episode on the the best American truck simulator state competition. We have another result in and we're going to go to our next quarterfinal match. We'll talk about that. Talk about other things American truck simulator and the world involved with it here as we get out of this General Mills facility is where we're at. This thing is massive, so big here. But anyway, we are on our way here, hoping for, could we get 2 perfect deliveries? Could we conceivably get a perfect delivery in Mexico with a tandem trailer? I think the answer to these questions are obviously no, but we will give it our best shot here. I'm having trouble even getting out of here. Hopefully we're going to make it by there. Then we have to go right. Are you kidding me? Okay, wide turns. Already this is challenging. I don't feel like Mexico is made for tandem trailers. Or maybe I'm not made for tandem trailers. Or maybe I'm just not made for driving in Mexico. But we did get a perfect delivery on the last episode. And we got 2 perfect deliveries in a row. And then we screwed it up in the last delivery in Iceland. But speeding ticket and then was super late here. Now, I also noticed I'm trying to keep, if you saw 2 episodes ago with American Truck Simulator down in Mexico, we didn't get paid for our mountain journey because we ran out of time and we slept too much. And then I did the same thing in Iceland and screwed it up there. So we did another 7-hour delivery or something like that and got paid absolutely no money and no experience. And we're only level 7 and 8, so we need both the money and the experience. But now I'm watching these a little bit. Where do we go? Right here? Right here, perhaps? Looks good. Hopefully we don't get hit by a train. Well, it's a little bit bumpy. Shaking the cheese up. But let's turn this off to our windshield wipers. Yes, so I'm watching the delivery. I think we have enough time. This isn't that far. I think we can make it there and we won't have to sleep. If we have to sleep, I think we would be late. So we definitely don't want to sleep. And then I'm probably going to do, if we have enough time, we get to this next delivery. Because I don't think 160 miles is going to take us that long. I say that though, but then driving in Mexico, I always seem to find ways to take a wrong turn or something happens. Who knows what's going to go on here. It's just so much fun to drive down here. But if all goes well, we'll get there on time and we will get paid. As I would like to level up, I would like to get more money. We need to make our truck more powerful. This is a pretty crazy ramp here, by the way. With a tandem trailer too. Gotta take it wide. A little bit cautious here. Wow, this is kind of fun. This is pretty cool. As always, this is between the Promods mod in Euro Truck Simulator and then the Reforma mod down here. I think these are just both amazing things. If you have the games, you should get them and install them. And a bunch of people have been asking for tutorials on how to install them. So I do think I'm going to start to make some of those for a couple of reasons. One is they're kind of fun to make. I mean, I know there's some others that are already out there, but, I think I can probably put my own spin on them a little bit. And having just done it with the most recent versions, maybe that's a little bit helpful for people too. And then people that watch the channel can figure it out too. But also, I think that it helped, not mods, but tutorials tend to help to bring new visitors to the channel. And that always is pretty helpful too. So I think I might make a tutorial on how to install Promods Canada or the Reforma mods and stuff like that. And then probably one for Promods Europe too, and then maybe build off of that, see how those do too. So coming at some point. I would like to make more tutorials in general, but not too many, as I really like the Let's Plays most of all. And we are almost, whoa, we are really going fast here. Speed limit was 37 and we were going 58. Wow. I am surprised we didn't get a ticket there. Yes, the perfect delivery gods are shining down upon us here. Oh, here we are, another one of these random toll booths that don't collect money. But anyway, we'll keep going. We have 137 miles left. And so far, perfect. There to be 2 perfect deliveries in a row in Mexico. I do have a dream of getting thinking 10 perfect deliveries in a row of at least like 100 miles, not like super short ones. That would be a lame way to do it. Although this isn't super long either, but is this a toll booth or what is this? Toll paid, 25 bucks. This is actually a legitimate toll booth too, so that's good. But we'll continue on. We'll see you about an hour down the road as we get about halfway here on our first delivery. A little bit under 60 miles left to go, and the ride has been super easy. What are those guys doing? Super easy, all like this. Straight, relatively mild traffic, easy roads, desert scenery, or kind of this arid countryside scenery here. Really nice ride. It's been, I think so far, one of the easiest rides we've had in Mexico. I just yawned. We have about 3 hours left on the Mexican time left, but 47 miles less, maybe an hour or so. So I think we're going to be okay. So the goal will be to see if we can drop this off, assuming the rest of the ride goes well, get some sleep, get another delivery, and off we go. So yeah, it's nice to get somewhat of a, whoops, we got to go left here. That truck's cutting us off. We got this, we're going to hit that car. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. $1,300 offense. So much for perfect delivery. Okay, reset, back to zero. Well, we were at zero anyway, but I thought we had this one. Really, we only had 34 miles left to go. I wasn't paying attention to where we had to turn. God, I thought we had it. So close indeed. And that was a $1,300 fine. I think we're only making $5,000 on this, so that's somewhat painful. Now, it looks like we go right up here and then have to do a U-turn. That should be easy. How hard could that be with this thing? So we go around this way. Matehuala discovered. Most excellent. Whoa. So a few things to chat about on this one. I was going to talk about our state competition, but I will wait on that until we get on our next delivery, so we have a little bit more time, as I kind of have to pay attention here. But some big news. The channel, Second Gear, hit 1,000 subscribers in the past week, which is really cool. So thank you to everybody who has subscribed and supported the channel and come over from the original channel and things like that. I'm really happy with how things are going. That means, from a viewer perspective, I activated ads, which is good because they're already on the channel anyway. YouTube runs ads on the channel if you can't monetize it. But what I can do once I monetize it is I can turn off ads in the middle of the videos, which is the first thing I did. So hopefully no more ads in the middle of the videos. I don't know if I think on longer videos they actually put them in there. Like, I hate those things. So I'm really glad that those are gone and done. Looks like we have to, why does it say, okay, no, I think we're good. Please mind the speed. Okay, we're supposed to be in this, I'm starting to, after being down here in Mexico for a while, I'm starting to get a sense for when, whoops, there's an adventure coming up. I feel like there's an adventure coming up if I'm looking at the GPS here, because the delivery point is behind us, right? We've gone all the way past it. We're going to do, it wants us to stay to the left and do a loop and come back. And I feel like this is going to be an adventure. Okay, get ready, everybody. Here we go. Lock and load. But yes, thank you to everybody who supported the channel. I'm excited for where it's going. Started a new farming simulator series. I'm having a blast playing that. And so far, so good. So I'm really happy with how things are going and stuff like that. The other thing connected to that, if you recall a while ago, we did a $25 giveaway. Do I have to yield? We're good. And then I'm going left here. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Just keep it wide. We did a $25 giveaway, and the person who won the giveaway, I tried reaching out to him in a number of different ways. Whoa. And, okay, crashed into here? Nope. Okay, turn right. Oh, I can't believe we made that. The only problem was being in the wrong lane and getting that $1,300 fine so far. But the person who won has never reached out and contacted. I've left comments. I've reached, I think, on his YouTube thing. I just sent a message there. Look for him on social media. I've tried every way I can think of to get in touch with the person, but no luck. So I think we should give away that $25 gift certificate again, which made me think, rather than just give it to the people that were in there before, we should just do a new competition. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to do a channel update video, and then we're going to give away another, well, not another, but try to give away again the $25 gift certificate. And I'll probably pick like 3 people, a first person runner-up and a second person, and give people like 2 days to claim their prize so we don't have it go on forever like this one did. So, looking forward to that. That should be coming out sometime in the next week or so. We'll have a channel update. It's been a while since we've done some of those, and I would like to talk a little bit about kind of where the channel is going and things too. But anyway, we have 1 mile left to go. It says 7 minutes. Oh, that's the Mexican time. So we should be there momentarily. We do need to sleep, and I see a place to sleep across the road. Although how easy it'll be for us to get there, I am not sure. I don't think I'm going to try to park this one because we're on red sleeping, and we're getting tired and yawning.
And then turn right.
Keep right and turn right. Alrighty.
Turn right.
Don't want to miss it. So we'll probably just do the easy parking for this.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Where is it? Here?
Turn right.
I think it's here, right? This looks like a delivery place. Nice wide turn. And I think we're okay. All right. Let's see what we get for parking. Oh, it's not turned on. I can't do everything for this one. I'll have to figure out how to get that. 25. We're just going right there. These sometimes with these long ones can still be hard, especially because we've got a long trailer here. So if we can get nice in line with this, we should be able to get it. If not, we can just abandon it. I think we're right in it. Oh, there we go. Perfect. In. Just that $1,300 fine. Darn it. See what we get for money. Fuel consumed. Excellent. 5,000. Some bonus. 5,700. Can we get to level 8? Oh, yes. Level 8 enthusiast. Excellent. Let's pick another one of these little attribute things. Just-in-time delivery. Urgent deliveries unlocked. Or do we want to go a little more distance? Let's do a little distance, and then we'll do the urgent one next probably. Okay, so I'm going to go to sleep, get another job, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, looks like we got some kind of an accident or a problem or a traffic jam down here. We're going to try to be a little creative in getting past this one. Sliding by this on the right. I don't know what's wrong with that truck. It's apparently broken down, but that appeared to be the right way to handle that. So, and we want to make a right turn anyway, so catastrophe averted. And we're blacking out too because we're almost out of sleep energy. So here we go. The darkness comes in. The world closes down. But it's only 9 miles down the road, so I think we're good. In Villa de Guadalupe. This looks like a place to sleep, but it's not letting us sleep. Maybe over here? There we go. Oop. Hate to be that guy. We're taking up 2 spots, but yeah, taking up 2 spots. It's going to be 3 in the morning? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, nice. Leon R made $4,913 for us. Excellent. Let's turn our engine on here. And so we've got sleep. We should go get fuel, and which is gas station right over here. And then we'll get back out on the road. We'll find a job, and let's do our second job for the day. Perfect. This kind of gets us in the direction we want to go. This is a load of lemonade, and I want to see, okay, expected. So that's what I was running about, because we're running into time. So I want to make sure we have enough hours here. Now we have to calculate by miles. It's 2 hours, 204 miles. That should take us about 4, maybe 5 hours. And it's 3 o'clock in the morning now. So if we're there by 7 in the morning, that's good. We have 9, what's it, 3 now? We have 8 hours to do what I think is going to take a 4-hour delivery. Okay, so we can't sleep. We should go pick this up, and we should be good. And I think that I think it also matters for us to go get there too, right? So that is probably factored into it, because I don't think the delivery time changes. In other words, I think it's still expected when it's expected, regardless of when we pick it up. So we have to pick it up and deliver it.
Never mind.
What?
I'll find a new route.
Wait. Hang on. I gotta figure out what's going on here. I want to see whether we go right or left. It looks like it's gonna make a big difference. All right, we got it sorted out. We definitely want to go left. And I was confused there why she was telling us for a second to go right, because that didn't seem to make any sense at all. This is definitely the way we want to go. This will take us to our pickup spot, and all will be good with the world.
Please mind the speed.
So we'll see you as we get to our, I think, picking up lemonade at Walmart. So that should be perfect.
Finding a new route.
Ah!
Reroute.
Okay. A little bit of a problem there. It said left. It said keep left. Watch. Oh, I can now we can fix this. Yeah, we're a little bit in the middle of the road here, but it looks like we could harvest some grass while we're here. Okay, no, farm simulator out of my head. Okay, no problems. I think we can go straight ahead and get there. Hopefully no cars coming behind us. And we should be okay. Whoop, there's a car right there.
Keep left.
Can't see anything there. Look, let's go. Good. Whew. Disaster averted. Now we want to go left. Okay. So we went the first left. I'm so directionally challenged in Mexico. It said keep left, but left was the wrong way going down there. So kind of screwed it up. Anyway, disaster averted. We're okay. We're going to get a perfect delivery this time too. We're going to start the 10 in a row perfect delivery streak starts today. Ahora. That means now in German. Okay, we'll see when we get there and pick it up. What? Left? How can I get over there? These roads are crazy. I grew up in Boston, right? In Massachusetts, and the roads there are crazy. It actually reminds me a lot of driving in Boston. Like if you've never driven there, the signs are hopeless. They have like hopelessly quick turns and things. And I think the general understanding is that if you live there, you know how to get there and we don't care about anybody else. And I feel like that's kind of what the roads are like down here. It's like, good luck. We know how to get there, but we don't really care if you get there. So keep right. What? Where? Oh, okay, got it. Yep. We just actually drove this, so I feel I've just been here. I should be familiar with what we're doing. It just looks a lot different at night. Night doesn't help at all. Hopefully, I didn't pick up a tandem trailer on this one. It wouldn't surprise me if they were tandem trailers of lemonade. Why is everybody going so slowly here?
Caution. Please watch the speed limit.
Gah! Okay. There's a police officer behind us, but we haven't picked up the delivery yet. So we can still get a perfect delivery. We're good. We are fine. Doesn't count. Hey, this is where we dropped it off, right? The Walmart? We're back where we started from. Okay. So let's pick up this. Hopefully it's still here. And we just want to make sure that we have enough time to do this now. Getting smarter. So lemonade, it's expected, now 8:50 to 1 p.m. That should be fine. So it's only 400 miles. We don't have to sleep. We're good. We're going to take the job. Perfect. Let's get our lemonade. Where is it? Over there. Perfect. Alrighty. Load of lemonade. All loaded up here. Let's get out on the road. Okay. Perfect delivery. Here we come. So it does look like for the expected deliveries, the time adjusts as to when you pick it up. So that seems fair. So we don't have to worry about losing the time it takes to get to the pickup. So we have till 1 p.m. to be on time, which is 11 hours? 7.5 hours? Oh no, 10.5 hours? What am I talking about? 4 to noon is 9 hours. 8.5 hours. Okay, and we just have to go 204 miles. What could possibly go wrong? Perfect delivery. Here we come. I got this. Dialed in. Okay, we'll get down on the road a little bit. The sun should be up by then. It's 4:30 now. So an hour and a half or so, the sun should be up. And let's talk about the best American state. We still got to make sure we fit that into the episode. So I'll be right back. So the sun is coming up, what I think behind us here. We're winding on through some kind of light hills here. It's a very nice drive. Not too much traffic this time of day. So a little bit before 7 a.m. and we should get a nice sunrise here. So let's talk about the best American state in American Truck Simulator Tournament. We have a new result in, and we have our first, I know the speed limit's going to change here. We have our first upset. Sorry, I want to make sure I don't get a ticket. So my mind is on perfect delivery, and I thought we were going to have a town speed limit, and we apparently don't. It's 50 miles an hour, so I think we're good. Okay. We have our first upset. The last match was Oklahoma, the new state, against California. California ranked number 4, Oklahoma ranked number 5. Oklahoma crushes California, 69% of the vote to 31% of the vote. California is eliminated, the highest seed knocked out, number 4 knocked out. Oklahoma, our number 5 seed, goes on to the semifinal. Now, Oklahoma will meet Colorado in the semifinal. However, before we get that, we have to do the other 2 quarterfinal matches. Our next quarterfinal match, this is going to be a big one. This one I think could go either way. Montana against Wyoming. Number 3 against number 6. Honestly, this to me, I feel like they're very, very equal, and I feel like it could go either way. So I'm really curious to see. I think we've had a lot of routes, right? Even the ones I thought might be close. Like I thought Oklahoma and California might be pretty close because California like is a drive, but I guess California is just kind of an I'm gonna take it an older state, so probably that's why. And Oklahoma's got the new fresh graphics and the hidden roads and fresh design and stuff like that. So I can see why Oklahoma beat California. Plus it's new and shiny. New and shiny's always got an advantage. But yeah, with Wyoming and Montana, it should be kind of interesting to see which one picks it up because these could go any which way. It looks like, by the way, we got some windy stuff coming up here. Could be interesting. So go to the community page. If you want to vote, go to the community page and vote for which state in American Truck Simulator, not in real life, you think is better, Wyoming or Montana. Very curious to see how this one turns out. And then we have one more quarterfinal after this. Texas against Washington. Whoa. Texas against Washington. This looks like a little bit of a crazy drive here now. And we'll have all of our 4 semifinalists left. So, very curious to see how this turns out. We do have our first upset in the bank. Anyway, we've got about 80 miles of some wiggly stuff left here. So we'll see you. Sun's up now, which makes it a little bit easier. Traffic's not too bad. So we'll wind our way through this and then see you as we get a little bit closer to our final destination. It's a cow right in the road here. And a tractor. Look at that. Farm Simulator, guys.
Please watch
Whoops.
the speed limit.
Everything I see is Farm Simulator now. That's a fun game. Ciudad de Maíz. City of Corn? Really? That's a real place? Maíz is corn, right? So we made it through the last wiggly stuff. We got about 50 miles left, and if you can see the GPS down in the right-hand corner of the screen, you can see that we have a lot more wiggly stuff coming up. So let's wiggle through this and talk about the last 2 things I was hoping to talk about on today's episode here, on today's adventure. First up, I was curious. So we're driving down in Mexico now. Like in real life, if you have a U.S. driver's license, can you drive commercial trucks in Mexico? Or do you need a special Mexican certification? And how do trucks get back and forth across the border then? Do they need like special exemptions or permits or something like that to be able to drive in both places? I just kind of realized I didn't know. I mean, obviously in the game you just drive there. You don't need any of that. They check your papers all the time, but they're always fine. I don't think they even look at them in the game. So if somebody knows, I'd be very curious. I'm sure it's something we could probably look up online, but it's often something that just pops into my head. I wasn't thinking of this before we made the episode. By the way, the windiness here is really fun. I'm trying to stay wider so I keep the end of the trailer that you can see off on that mirror out of the lane that's open, because that's how we hit the cars the other way, end up in the mountains there. So it means really trying to keep as close as I can to this outside edge, which is easier said than done, especially when I'm trying to talk. This looks like a bump. Where does the road go? Whoa, that was cool. This is actually really fun. This is a cool drive. Look at these roads. They're all bumpy and stuff. 37 mile an hour speed limit. It'd be fun to do this with a race car. So yeah, I was kind of curious about licenses for international trips and stuff like that. They must have maybe delivery permits, like if you're a U.S. driver, you can get you have a certain destination you can go to and drop it off, and then that's it, and vice versa if it's Mexico or something like that. And the last thing I was wondering about too, thinking about, now that I realized this the other day as we got the penalties for the freight deliveries, there's a whole set, I'm not a whole set, but there's a few, I know there's a few achievements in the game that are based on urgency, right? So you have to take an urgent delivery and deliver it with at less than an hour left on the limit or something like that. And I've never really done those because we've always done external contracts on the other saves. But now that we're doing the freight contracts, because they work better with these map mods and stuff like that. What's going on? Is that a party or something? I heard voices in my... It's cows on the road and everything. I'm hearing voices. Are you hearing these voices? It's like there's ghosts off around here. What is going on? Mexico just keeps getting more and more interesting. But yeah, to go back to the point at hand before I lose track, we can do those urgent deliveries and stuff like that. and then try to get some of those achievements. So I think that would be fun to try. That looks like a hidden road for sure, doesn't it? That was a hidden road. I feel like we should have gone down that. With this load, that would have been, I'm sure that would have worked out really well. This is actually kind of pretty hard this way. I'm hopeful. I feel like we're going to lose our perfect delivery right here. Just take it one corner at a time, right? Just one turn, one corner at a time, one obstacle at a time. Thank you, car, for stopping, because there's no way we could have made that turn. We've got these posts on the outside. This is going to be tricky. We have to take it really wide. And you can see that our trailer is way in the other lane. This is where we get screwed if a car comes the other way. It's wider, wider, wider. Got lucky there. I feel like it's almost like you're just playing Russian roulette at a certain point with that type of a corner on this type of a road. Now this one we have to worry about the trailer going off the edge of the road, but that's not as big of a problem usually. Whoa, we're messing this up. This was a hard stretch with the trailer. I feel like we have to try a tandem trailer on one of these before we leave Mexico. After we get our 10 perfect deliveries in a row, of course. Because that would be pushing it a little bit. Or maybe that would be the 10th one. Tandem trailer through the mountains for the 10th perfect delivery in a row. Challenge. That is definitely a hidden road, and it comes out there. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. And destination's right down here. I'm tempted that we have to come back and try that. So if we take the same road back and just see where it goes, that's most definitely a hidden road. It's got all the hallmarks. Dirt spewing out into the road, no X's there blocking it. We saw both the entrance and the exit. We could just take the cab up there and check it out before the next episode, before we pick up a delivery in the next episode. Let's do it. So, anyway, looks like we got about 4 miles to go. So far, knock on wood, perfect, but the last few miles are often the most hazardous for us. Getting through those curvy parts were pretty good, though. I mean, pretty fortunate, too. I think we could honestly be totally screwed by just a car coming and hitting us on the side there, but... All right, El Naranjo. Is that orange? So we had oranges. So we had the city of corn and the city of oranges. We've got this greeter guy here. Okay. Did he say tacos? Wow, there's so much going on. This is like the best mod ever. I love the buildings too. It just feels so cool. Do we have to go in here?
Turn right.
Really? Seriously? In here? Is this another one of these companies with no name and they're not going to pay us? Oh, this is a Walmart? Why is it behind like 17 gates of protection? With like cement walls and stuff. El Naranjo. Very mysterious. It's going to be over on that side we can see for sure. So I'm going to back up. And it's 90 and it's right there. Okay. If I go over there, right? So here's the thing. If you go that way and try to make a U-turn, there's always a trailer in the way. It doesn't look like there's a trailer in the way. There's always a trailer in the way. And of course, like Charlie Brown kicking the football and always missing for people in Europe. Do people in Europe know Charlie Brown? I never realized that. Let me know if that's a reference that makes no sense. And Charlie Brown kicking the football? Do you know that reference at all? This is so tight. This is one of my least... No, it's not my least favorite places to park. It's just one of the most challenging places to park because there is always a trailer in the way here and we can never make... There it is. There's the trailer in the way. And I always realize now that I should have gone to the right and backed it up in here. So instead, we're going to totally screw this up and blow our perfect... No, we're not. Be positive. Be positive. Be positive. We got this because we can just back up here, do a jackknife, pull it around, and we got this. This is easy. Piece of cake. This is where you distinguish yourself from rookie to pro. Just going to jackknife around, and the trailer's going to be almost in perfect line here. Once we get the front right over here, I think. Nope. A little bit more. Right about here. Nope. Anyway, it wasn't bad. We made the U-turn anyway. We got to get away from... This is actually a tough spot to park because you don't have a lot of room to kick it out on that side, to kick the cab out on that side. So you got to get little bit forward around the trailer here. Oh, can we get this in one? That would be a fitting culmination to our perfect delivery, our first perfect delivery here. Really got to bang it in here. Yeah, see, we're going to hit the outside here, though. Right there. Let's try it. I'm not feeling confident. Maybe we can get it. Maybe we got it. Oh, it's very close. Up. Hang on, hang on, hang on. We got this. There's no way we're going to get it straight fast enough, though. So close. Okay, but we can pull forward now and get it. A little bit of paint scratching. Nothing to worry about. Now we're home free. Not quite. Screwed that up because I couldn't see it. You're so close on that side, this side. Hey, it gave it to us. I thought it might give it to us. Okay, that's actually a tricky parking spot, but I felt like we could have cut it better. We just didn't get our initial angle good. I don't know if we can get out of the cab. We have to get out of the right side here. It's too close on the door there. There's no way we can open that door. Anyway, we're here. Let's turn it in. Hopefully not late, right? After 10:20, yeah, we should be fine. Perfect delivery number 1, too, right? So we got first perfect delivery. That's excellent. $7,000. Let's climb up towards level 9. About a quarter, third of the way there, maybe. We will turn this job in. Okay, we will go further. We still want to get to that quarry, and now we're down, I think, in the southern part of the state, southeast part of Mexico here. We're back. The game crashed. Hasn't happened for a long time, but we are down here in the southeast part of Mexico. I'd like to do maybe another couple of deliveries around here, then try to head up to that quarry, which was somewhere up in here. I forget exactly. Oh, BHP. There it is right there. And then probably head maybe over to this corner. Then up out this way. Try to go through some of these mountains. Look at this squiggly stuff in here. Lots of mountains to explore. I think we're going to be in Mexico for a while. Or what I might do, let me know what you think. I might do a couple more deliveries down here and then hightail it up, perhaps up into Texas or someplace that. Then maybe do a little bit of coast to coast. Then go see Promods Canada. Then add Alaska and save some Mexico, some unexplored Mexico for another trip down later. That might be better. Rather than spending a long time in one place, we could do it in like 2 stages. Let me know what you think. I'll put a link to the next episode as soon as it's ready. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go vote for the state, Wyoming or Montana, and we'll see you in a channel update to a chance to win that $25 gift certificate to Steam that I couldn't give away the last time. Bye.